Good afternoon. Today I'm going to be presenting my digital education for special education students. Today we're going to go over the current condition and demographics of special education services, including a range of programs such as inclusion, resource rooms, and self-contained classrooms. These programs cater to students with various disabilities and learning needs. Enrollment numbers in special education programs vary across regions and schools, with trends showing increasing demands for such services. Demographics of students receiving special education cover a wide range of age groups from early childhood to young adults. The disabilities served can include but are not limited to learning disabilities, autism spectrum disorder, speech or language impairments, and other health impairments. Additionally, there are other metrics such as ethnicity and socioeconomic statuses that play in the role of understanding the demographics of students in special education programs. Effective instructional strategies in special education, such as IEPs and differentiated instructions and assistive technology, improve student outcomes. Tailoring these goals through IEPs and varying teaching methods and assistive tools, enhancing learning experiences for students with special needs. Fostering this kind of inclusivity leads to academic success, and these strategies contribute to supportive school culture and boosting overall performance of the student satisfaction. Moving forward, the main focus of this is technology offers like so many various benefits for special education students. Firstly, it can provide personalized learning experiences tailored to individual needs and abilities. This customization can help students learn at their own pace in ways that suit their specific learning styles. Additionally, technology can offer interactive and engaging tools that can make learning more enjoyable and effective for special education students. So, that kind of like gamification that we have learned before. Furthermore, there is assistive technology that can provide vital support, such as text to speech software or communication devices, to help students overcome barriers to learning. Overall, technology has the potential to enhance the educational journey and improve outcomes for special education students. Now, some of the proposed change is that digital education for children transforms transitional teaching methods by integrating digital tools and resources into the learning experience. So, some of the proposed changes in the instructional methods include incorporating interactive multimedia content, utilizing educational apps and games, and providing access to online collaborative platforms. These changes aim to foster a more engaging and personalized learning environment where children can like learn at their own pace, but like according to their own individual needs. So, support systems are really necessary for this transition, including professional development for teachers to effectively use these digital tools, ensuring equitable access to technology for all students. Also, implementing robust cybersecurity to make sure you keep all the students protected is also very important. So moving on to the research behind this, research supports that the effectiveness of these changes indicate that digital education could significantly enhance student engagement and motivation. Studies have shown that interactive and multimedia content can improve comprehension and retention for information. Personalized learning paths enabled by educational software allow students to progress at their own pace, which can also lead to better outcomes, particularly to those who need more time to grasp certain concepts. Additionally, access to collaborative online platform has been linked to improve communication and teamwork skills among students. And overall, the integration of digital technology in education has the potential to create a more dynamic and efficient learning environment that caters to the diverse needs of young learners. So some of the benefits for the stakeholders can be that using technology like in special education can offer a multitude of benefits for students, teachers, parents, and administrators, significantly enhancing these academic achievements and social emotional development, and also tailored to the inclusivity aspect of it. For students, specialized instructions tailored to their unique needs and they receive the support necessary to thrive academically, which often results in higher levels of engagement and success, as we mentioned before. Socially and emotionally, these programs foster a sense of belonging and self-worth, which is really crucial for personal development. Then some of the benefits that teachers can gain from this is just the professional development opportunities and resources that enable them to effectively address diverse learning needs and enhance their instructional skills and job satisfaction. Then moving on to parents, they can gain a peace of mind and confidence knowing that their children are receiving the attention and care they need, which strengthens the homeschool connection. And then administrators, on the other hand, can see improved overall school performance just from the research that backs that, the um, technology aspect of it is really beneficial. And also just promoting that positive educational environment for all the stakeholders together. These benefits create a more robust and supportive learning um, environment and framework that champions every student's right to learn and grow. So, using technology in special education enhances learning for students with diverse needs through accessibility features. We've mentioned some of them before, but there's also access to like screen readers and adaptive learning software. There's so many endless possibilities when it comes to education, which is why I truly believe this is just the next step. So we can see like interactive resources that improve again the engagement and also the communication among the whole support system for that student. Educators, students, and parents also just promote a more inclusive environment, and they support the differentiated instruction. So areas that need special attention is just identification of dissatisfaction with current special education services. We see so many like so much feedback about special education just being such a great thing, but just the lack of resources that we have and just truly investing in such a applicable and diverse resource such as technology can really just level up the quality of education we are giving students. Then assessment of the available knowledge and skills among staff. Obviously, just knowing that we constantly need to better ourselves and just move on with the way society is going, which is in a technological way, and just preparing the students for the society that they're going to be a part of is really important. Then allocation of resources like financial and human required for implementation. So just knowing where we need to find the resources, where we need to find the funding to get these resources, and then the time needed for training and transition. We all know this can be a pain in the butt sometimes, but it's just truly an investment in the future of education, and it should just be an expectation that you constantly need to be training and bettering yourself as an educator no matter how many years you have been in the field. I think there's always more room for improvement, and that's how we get to see these great teachers become amazing, is just because they're constantly improving themselves. So moving on to rewards and incentives, one effective approach um, is like engaging special education students in the change process to allow technology to be more rewarding yet still a challenging endeavor. To motivate and reward their participation, consider employing a blend of strategies that recognizes like each student's achievement and fosters a sense of progress. So effective approach to set clear is obtainable milestones and offer personalized incentives for reaching these goals. For instance, students could earn points for each milestone, which can be redeemed for preferred activities or tangible rewards like stickers, certificates, small prizes. Additionally, integration of gamification, which is so important, especially just in this field, is just gamifying elements such as badges or leaderboards, rankings can make the progress way more engaging, and acknowledging efforts through positive reinforcements such as verbal praise or showcasing their achievements in the classroom, like Hall of Fame, can also boost motivation. So it's also just essential to involve students in setting their own goals and choosing rewards, ensuring that the incentives are meaningful and tailored to their interests by creating a more supportive and celebratory environment. students are definitely more likely to embrace the use of technology and enjoy this learning journey. So, active participation from paraeducators, administrators, and teachers foster a more vibrant and effective educational environment. One effective strategy is to establish a culture of collaboration and mutual respect. So, encouraging regular open communication through team meetings where all voices are heard and valued, providing professional development opportunities tailored to the unique roles of paraeducators and support staff can also enhance their engagement by empowering them with new skills and knowledge, which hopefully can help them just feel more confident in their job. Additionally, just recognizing and celebrating the contributions of all the staff members can boost more morale and commitment. And then for securing long-term commitment, involve educators in supporting staff in decision-making process, giving them a sense of ownership and investment in school initiatives, but also to add on to that, just having a different perspective when you're making those big decisions is truly so important to make sure you are considering all of the above. Then lastly, establishing a clear and achievable goals and providing necessary resources to support them um, is truly vital to allow them to feel like they're doing the best that they possibly can at their job. Then building a community where everyone feels valued and essential to the school's success fosters a sense of loyalty and dedication. Again, every single person that is part of the support system of students, all students, but especially in special education, truly makes such a huge impact, and it's just so important to make sure that they feel like just as important as everyone else. So, identifying and empowering leaders and advocates is crucial in transforming special education procedures. Effective leaders in this realm are often those who possess a deep understanding of the unique challenges and needs of students with disabilities, among with a passionate commitment to inclusivity and equity. These leaders can be educators, administrators, parents, or community members who have demonstrated a history of advocating for systematic improvements. Their role involves not only guiding the implementation of new procedures, but also fostering a supportive culture that embraces this change, like we just talked in the previous slide. This includes providing a professional development for staff, ensuring resources are allocated properly, and actively engaging with all stakeholders to build consciousness and support. By doing so, leaders can help create an environment where innovative practices are not only introduced but sustained, ultimately leading to the improved educational outcomes for all students, which is honestly like the constant goal 24/7 as educators. So how to communicate that change? So just having meetings with, again, every single part of the support staff when it comes to um, the support staff of each special education student, just emailing as much as you can, um, just keeping them in the loop with decisions that are being made, trainings that are being offered, and then workshops. Obviously, just like we mentioned before, having those different workshops that help those different pieces of education feel like they have opportunities to grow within their career. So then challenges and how to overcome them. Implementing technology can present several challenges, including limited funding, lack of training for educators, resistance from both teachers and parents who may be unfamiliar with the new tools. Funding constraints can limit access to the adaptive technologies, which can significantly benefit students with disabilities. And additionally, educators may feel overwhelmed with the learning curve associated with new technologies, um, leading to be reluctant to integrating them in their teaching practices. So to overcome these obstacles, it is crucial to secure adequate funding through grants, partnerships, and budgeting reallocations to ensure that schools can afford these necessary technologies. Comprehensive training programs should be established to equip teachers with skills and confidence that they need to effectively use these tools. Involving parents and caregivers in educational processes by providing workshops and resources can also help alleviate their concerns and foster a supportive environment. This can even include videos and stuff like that. And then collaboration and communication among every single piece of like every stakeholder, including educators, administrators, parents, and students. We are, like I mentioned a billion times now, they are seriously so essential to successfully integrating technology into special education and maximizing its benefits. So it's important to really just reach out to every single piece um, and member of the support system. Moving forward, the impact. So anticipated improvements in students' engagements and achievements are often driven by the innovative educational strategies that the integration of technology in the classroom. So personalized learning plans, interactive digital tools, and project-based learning can greatly enhance students' interest and involvement in their education. These methods cater to diverse learning styles and encourage active participation, fostering a deeper understanding of the material. As a result, students are more likely to achieve higher academic outcomes and develop critical thinking skills. Enhanced collaboration and communication among stakeholders, including teachers, parents, and administrators, is crucial. Utilizing platforms that facilitate real time communication and feedback can bridge gaps that ensure that everyone is aligned with the student's goals and needs. Regular meetings, collaborative planning sessions, and transparent sharing of information can contribute to a more unified approach to education. So, this synergy not only bolsters student success, but also builds a strong and engaged community committed to continuous improvement and lifelong learning. So metrics for like measuring success. There's like student progress satisfaction surveys. Indicators of improved educational outcomes can be that like technology already integrates providing data for students' success rates and understanding. And so that can help suggest to people involved the student support system that like what they need to improve their performance level and strive towards their personal goals. Implementing technology in special education classroom requires well-structured development and a good plan to ensure staff are equipped with the necessary skills and knowledge. So the first thing you could do is just start by conducting a needs assessment to identify specific training requirements to different roles within the team. And you can develop a comprehensive training curriculum that includes initial and ongoing learning opportunities. You can also incorporate a mix of instructional methods such as workshops, webinars, hands-on practice sessions, and peer mentoring to cater to diverse learning preferences. Emphasizing the practical application of technology tools, ensuring staff can constantly integrate them into their teaching practices to enhance student learning outcomes, and additionally creating a feedback loop where staff can share their experiences and challenges, fostering a collaborative environment for continuous improvement. It's also important to encourage professional development through certifications or specialized courses related to educational technology in special education, and also just allocate time for regular updates and refresher courses to keep staff informed about the latest advancements and best practices in the field. This holistic approach will not only enhance staff proficiency, but also lead to a more effective implementation of technology in special education classrooms. So the sustainability, to ensure sustainability of change and integration in new practices into school culture is a really multifaceted approach. First, securing the buy-in from all the stakeholders. You can do this again through transparent communication, involvement in decision-making process, and then professional development, continuous training programs, like we've talked about before, just educators gaining those necessary skills and knowledge to implement those practices, embedding these changes into schools' policies and daily routine, helping normalize them, and making them a neutral part of the school environment, and just like establishing and monitoring a feedback system that allows for ongoing assessment and adjustments, ensuring that the changes remain relevant and effective. So, celebrating small victories and recognizing contributions from the school community can also foster, again, a positive attitude towards the change and reinforcing its value and encouraging sustained commitment. So, in conclusion, I hope you have learned the benefits of technological implementation when it comes to special education, how to apply it to your curriculum. We can see constant implementations when it comes to general education students and higher implementation when GT students when it comes to STEM and learning. So why not apply that to special education too? Technology is what you make it, and here you have an amazing opportunity to create the change needed to help continuously adapt to the society we live in and help our students also do so. We should always strive for the best possible outcomes for every student, and technology implementation is that next step. So, when discussing the implementation of technology in special education classrooms, several questions can arise, including some of the ones below. I hope that I was able to answer a lot of these questions. And obviously, if I was giving this in person, I'd love to answer all these questions um, that can help you better understand this new implementation. But thank you so much for listening. I really hope this sparked your interest in the benefits of technology when it comes to special education. Um, and yeah, here's a list of my references that I used in order to obtain the information I presented to you. And once again, I hope you enjoyed this presentation and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.